Is everybody here? All the students?
No, only two are there.
Okay, so I'll come back in maybe 5 minutes and then check with you if everybody is here, okay?
Okay,
Okay, sir. Thank you.
thank you.
Good morning, sir. Sorry, good evening.
Good evening. You are from which place?
Um, I'm attending the class from America.
Okay, so there it is morning, no?
Yeah.
Okay. So both of you practiced.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any doubts?
No.
No.
Okay. So let us join. Then we will start our class. So today we will
Okay, sir.
learn about image. Okay. So within this
Okay, sir.
time, you search on Google HTML image.
Okay.
So should I want to use the same website, W3 Schools?
Yes.
Okay, sir. Sir, so today basically we are going to just insert the image as a background of the web page, right?
No, no. It is not used as a background. On our web page, we can display these images.
Okay, sir.
Okay, we will go for it. No problem.
Okay.
Let's ask you.
Sir, I got a question. You know,
Yes.
on websites sometimes they have like advertisements. Is it like the website does it for them, or it just comes up?
Both means
So
if you have an agreement with any third party, then they are showing advertisements on your website, and you can show it on your own also. See, web designing is a very long process. Okay, so normally it took approximately 2 to 3 hours to be a perfect web designer. Okay, so this is just an introduction class, and if you like this class, then fun to have other web designing courses where you can create a complete website from start to finish, and you can make it live also. Okay,
okay.
so it is just a means it is simple winter camp class to give you an idea about the website designing. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so going through these websites also you can learn web designing. That is your W3 schools, and another one is Geek for Geeks. Okay, these are the websites which nowadays every programmer throughout the world using them to get their code. Okay, so here Java machine learning, 1 second. Okay, directly we can search your HTML Geek for Geeks. Okay, see, so many things are there. Okay, and every tag has so many attributes, properties. Okay, so you cannot by heart everything. You just keep on practicing, so you will remember automatically. Okay, and after knowing the basic concept, actually no need to write everything. You can simply copy paste from other websites also. There are so many frameworks available. Using those frameworks also you can means to set templates. Okay, ready-made templates are there. You can use them, but you should know how to modify them. Okay, so that's why we are just giving you a brief idea about what is tag, what is element. So you will get a rough idea about your website. Okay, then always you
Okay.
remember this web designing is means its learning is a never ending process. Okay, because suppose it took 2 months to you to learn something, then after 2 months you will see that certain new things came up. Okay, previously if we go before 6 years or 7 years, at that time Android app was not there. Okay, so as Android was not developed, so everyone is dependent on a desktop website. But nowadays, as Android came, so we have to make the website responsive so that it will look good on website and as well as mobile also. Because nowadays everyone has smartphones. Okay, so like this, so many things are changing from time to time. Okay, so only we have two more students yet to come. Okay, still we will start, no problem. So on Google, search image tag HTML. The first one is W3 School. Actually, it is a best website for a beginner. Okay, but I will teach you a technique. What you will do, don't read everything because it will be too confusing. Okay, so when initially you are reading any tag, just go for this first paragraph. Okay, then you cover every tag. After that you again go for this detailing, because from starting you will go for this detailing means you will get confused. Okay, so many things are given here, this all the attributes, all the values. Okay, so you will get confused. So simply we will see this one. Okay, now you can see this. Okay, so see, this image element don't have any closing tag. Okay, it is a single tab. Previously we saw in all the heading tags, those have opening and closing heading tag. Okay, and our paragraph, that also has opening and closing tag. Anchor element, that also have opening and closing tag. But this image only have opening tag. Why? Because we are not writing anything in between the tag. Okay, I will explain little more. So, sorry, this one our previous program. I will edit it with text file and open it in a web browser. So simultaneously we can see the output also. Okay, this is our text file, and the same thing I opened in a web browser by double clicking on it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So here you see,
So you
we,
plus plus.
we are writing something between open and a closing tag. Okay, so where we are writing something, we need two tags, one opening and one closing. So here this write up is showing on our web page, but this tag defines how this write up will be displayed on the web page. Okay, but in case of image, we don't have to write anything. Okay, so it is a single tag, it don't have any closing tag. Okay, only one attribute we require, that is src, means the source, that image that we want to display on our web page. Okay, so here, okay, can you see it properly?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so here we can use any link or name of a file from our computer. So let's see which file I have. Okay, I will move this 1 second. Okay, see here I have an image file subrat.png. Okay, I kept in same folder. Then I will edit my program and I will write here src equal subrat.png, the name of the file with its extension name. Okay, now I will refresh this and double click it to open in a web browser. See, my image is on my website. Okay, now suppose I want to change its height and width, then I can write here width equal, let it be 100 pixels, and height equal, let it be 100 pixels. Now I saved it and I will refresh this page. See, it became smaller. Okay, now I want to ask something. Now here we are writing style equal, then everything within double quotes, but in this case we wrote directly width equal this much. Okay, so can you tell me what is the difference between this and this? Okay, it is a CSS rule, that's why we used within style attribute. Okay, I am repeating again, 1 second. Hello, Meenakshi ma'am. Hello, Meenakshi ma'am, are you there? Okay, let's continue. So this style is our attribute, and this style attribute has the capability of holding a number of CSS rules. Okay, and these CSS rules contains a property, then column, then a value. Understood? So here
Yes.
this is also an attribute, not property. Okay, this is HTML attribute.
Sir, I joined now. What have you done till now?
Okay, I will explain again. So now we want to display an image like this on our website.
Okay.
Okay, so what I did, I wrote here img, then src equal my file name, then width equal 100 pixels and height equal 100 pixels. So this width and height are HTML attributes. Okay, but when we are writing this background color and color, then font size, those are all CSS rules. Okay, and a CSS rule has a property and a value separated by column. But when we are writing attributes, we have to write attribute, then equal sign, then value. Okay, all of you get the difference?
Yes, sir, I understood. But are you doing this on Notepad or something else?
Any text editor you can use, but the extension name should be HTML.
Yeah, okay. Sir.
Okay, yesterday's files you practiced.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday we did na HTML file.
Yeah.
Huh.
Are we supposed to write this in our file or?
Huh, any text editor you can use. Okay.
Yeah,
And
but are we supposed to write it right now?
sorry.
Should we write it right now?
No. Just you follow me. I will then when you have to write, I will explain. I will tell you to write. Okay. Now you follow
Okay.
me and understand the concept. It is little bit difficult, little bit tricky to understand. So try to understand this. Okay. Actually, my aim is within this 5 class, you will get a clear idea about web designing so that you can learn on yourself through internet also. Okay. And if you want to take classes, then we are always here, no problem. But still, if you want self study, then also you can do. Okay. So you can use Notepad plus.
So the code that I had done yesterday, where do I find that?
The code.
Yes, sir. It is not. Where do I get it? Want to edit that?
Okay, you have not asked the recording of yesterday?
What's that?
You ask your parent, they will ask Fondu. Okay, so they will provide you the recording so that you can practice. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sir, can you put the code of what you have done in the chat box?
Yes. Okay, Meenakshi ma'am. Meenakshi ma'am. Okay, so let us continue. You can use Notepad plus plus if you are if you want to write your programs like this. Okay, I am using Notepad plus plus, but any text editor you can use. It is okay, no problem. Okay.
Sir, sir, this is Prakrut. I just now joined. Sorry for being late.
You are so late. 15 minutes late you are. Okay, try to be in time, huh?
Sir, I'm using a text editor called Text. Is that okay?
Huh. Any text editor I said, any text editor you can use. But you have to remember that the extension should be HTML.
Sir, what should we do?
Please wait, I am saying. Okay, so the extension name should be HTML. But text editor as per your choice you can use, or you can practice it directly also online. See here. Suppose here I want to practice this HTML image, then I will click here, try it yourself. Okay, so see here, I can see the code, I can change it as per my choice. Okay, so directly also you can practice, but in real life you have to write web pages like this. Okay, file names with HTML extension. Correct?
Yes, sir. Can you put it as that?
Yes. So all of you put a image on the same folder where you kept your that HTML file.
Sir, can you copy paste all of your code and put it in the chat box? Because I couldn't do the Anchor one.
Only this line of code required.
Okay.
So I am putting it on chat window. Okay, create a file on your name, but the extension name should be .html, and put any image file in the same folder. Okay, but remember, this name should be your file name. Okay.
Yes, sir. I finished and I saved and just ran the program.
Very good.
It gave a correct result.
Okay. Then width and height you change on your own.
Yes, sir. I used a rectangular image with a width of 100 pixels and height of 500 pixels.
Okay, very good. Now, as I said you, this is HTML attribute. Okay. Instead of this, you can use CSS property also. So try that. Write style equal, then within double quotes write width column 100 pixels. Okay, because in CSS we are using column, not equal sign. Okay, Prakriti, you did.
Sir, like what to do? I'm not understanding.
I have just given code in chat window. Write that code in your HTML file. HTML file you created yesterday. So in that file you paste this code and change this source to your own file name. Okay. Your sister is there. Tell her to help. Put any image on same folder where you kept that HTML file. Okay, all of you did this. Anyone else has any problem?
Thank you so much.
But my image is not showing it is just showing image, it is not showing the actual image.
Check your image name.
So I have put it as Akshara.png.
And your image name is Apsara.png.
Yes, sir.
Okay, do one thing. Right click on your image and go to properties. Okay. Right click on the image, go to properties. You did that? So here it will show you the complete name of image. Select that, then copy that and paste it on your web page. So you will get the exact name. If image is not showing, means we have mentioned our name wrongly. Okay, see, suppose I am writing here a name which is not accessible, then it will display you something like this. Okay, if your page is showing like this, mean you have typed the wrong name. I can't hear you properly, Akshara.
How did you see the name of it?
Okay.
After you have clicked properties, how did you see the name of the image?
See, your screen is showing like this. Akshara,
Sir, for you that is showing general. For me it is not showing like general.
okay, what it is showing?
It is showing. Yes, sir, it is showing general. But for you it is showing that image and that name. For me it is not showing any name.
Okay, what is showing in general? You read everything from starting.
It is showing type system folder, location, size 5.2 GB, size on disk 5.12 GB, contains 815 files.
Okay, do one thing. Can you copy this complete location? Okay, in location it will. Okay, go to details.
Yeah.
Go to detail.
Detail. Where is the triple detail?
After this general tab, towards its right, see security, then details,
Security.
then details.
Or may I don't have details. I only have general sharing security location.
Okay, can you share your screen?
Okay, sir. 1 second.
Except Oscar rest did.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
I'm not getting how to paste the image in
Sir,
this.
it is showing like this.
Pratik, see my screen.
Yes, sir.
You have to write like this: img, then src equal name of that file, that image file that you have.
Okay, sir.
Akshara, I can't see your screen.
Sir, I am showing this download properties. Sir, can you see?
Download properties, right? I think we don't have like that. We have to make a new folder in the local disk D.
You have to keep the file where that HTML file is present. On same place you have to put the image file.
Yes.
Okay, sir. I will do that. Sir, can you wait 2 minutes?
Okay, ask. Tell me, Sa. Sorry, I forgot your name. I have bad habit of forgetting names. ARMC, Sa. Do you have any doubt?
My picture is not coming. I'm writing this right picture name, but it just doesn't come on the website.
This picture exists on same place where your HTML file is there.
It's in files.
No, it should be on same place. That HTML file and this image file should be on same place.
Okay. Okay then. Give me 5 minutes.
Sir,
Yes.
the file name I have to keep as akshara.png or only akshara.
No, complete name you have to give with the extension name. Extension name may be PNG, may be JPG. You see your extension name.
Okay, sir. And then in the code I have to write the full name again, right?
See, my file name is subrat1.png. Okay, your file name may be different. It may be subrat1.jpg, oxra.jpg, okay, or oxra.bmp. Extension name may also be different.
It is JPG.
Yes, so write down JPG.
Okay, sir.
Pratik, you did? Pratik?
Sir, it is Prakrut.
Prakrut, sorry. You did this.
Sir, the file it is very long. Typing it.
Okay, rename it, make it small.
Okay, sir.
Because long names means you may pronounce it wrongly. Okay, rest of you got your result?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. And all of you who have still doubt in this class, you can ask the recording and practice it again. Okay?
Can you wait 2 more minutes?
Sure.
sir, it is not working for me still.
Yeah, me too. It's not working still.
Okay, do one thing. On your desktop, create a new folder.
I did that.
New folder and put both the files within that folder.
I did that.
Okay, check whether any means between the image, name of the image, any space is there.
Let me check.
What is the name of your image? Tell me.
My name is Mishti. Wait, let me. It is Mishti.gpg.
So you have to write here.
Oh wait, I wrote GPEG.
So here you have to write misty.jpeg.
Okay.
The name should be same, exactly same.
It worked.
Okay, very good. Akshara,
Sir, I have put it in save folder.
you put it in same folder and mention the exact name of this image.
Yes, sir, I have mentioned exactly. And
Okay, all of you have given your WhatsApp number to Fondu. Okay, so rest of you
Yes,
please.
sir, I have given my
Yes, very good. Anyone else please confirm me? Prakriti, I got your answer. Okay, so after this class,
I'm not sure.
okay, please ask your parents either email or WhatsApp what they have given. After this class, you ask the source code, okay, as well as the class recording so you can practice it nicely.
Oh yeah, and sir, can you share and reshare again? Because I can't see your screen anymore.
Sorry, you cannot see?
I cannot see your screen anymore.
Okay. Now can you see?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got my point? Either you share
Yes.
your email ID or WhatsApp number with Fondu, so you will get those class recordings as well as the source code so that you can practice it. Okay? See, I will provide you at last on our 5th day. I will provide you this complete website source code. Okay, we did this. See, when I am clicking on regional news, I can see it national news. It automatically scrolls to national news, then weather news, then daily prediction. Okay, when I am clicking on any menu, we are directly moving to that point. Okay, this complete source code I will provide at the end of this complete course, so that if you have still any doubt, then you can see the source code and practice it. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Okay, all of you got your Akshara, you got your result.
no, sir.
You put it in a same folder.
And I have put it, I will try again.
Put both files in a new folder and read the file name and write it exactly how it appears on your folder. And Prakrut, you did this?
Sir, I did it, but I don't like get the picture and all.
Okay, tell me the name of your image.
Sir, you mean the image name, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir. I just searched it in Google, so it is tiger.
Hmm.
Yeah. the chat, like the image and all.
Tell me name of your image.
Sir, that's what the name of the image is. Only tiger.
Then extension.
Sir, I didn't understand like what you're talking.
Tiger dot.
Sir, just a tiger. It is written.
What was there on the internet?
It should be tiger.jpg or png like that. Okay, right click on the image and click properties. Can you see the image name? Yours will look different because you are using Chromebook, na?
No, sir, I'm using a MacBook Air.
So MacBook, it will look different, but I think,
Sir,
yes.
I have put in same folder. It is not working.
What is your name of your image file?
A.jpg.
A.jpg.
Yes, sir.
And what you wrote in this src?
This I have written A.jpg only.
Same name you given?
Yeah, sir.
Then it should work. Can you share your screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Akshara, do one thing. Akshara and Prakrut, I will provide this complete source code, including this image, after this class. Okay, you put it somewhere on your computer, practice it. If still any doubt, then ask me on next class. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sir.
So here, using img tag, we can show any image on our website. Now we will see, suppose we want to provide any border for our image, then how to do that? So we will write here style equal, and the style attribute we are using to write CSS rules. Okay, so we will write here border, let it be 10 pixels, double and black. I will explain you what is this. First we will see the output. So see, I got a double border around my image. Okay, and this border rule you can apply to your heading tag also, to heading, to paragraph. Okay, to every tag you can use this. Now I will explain you what is this. So what actually border does, this is our thickness of border, and this is style of border, and this is color of border. It is taking three different values. You already know how to give a color name. You can give any name, or you can write hexadecimal code. I have already explained you in first class. Okay. Then how to choose the styling? How many types of border styling are there? So for that, again we will go to Google, and one second. Where is your Google? Yes. So we will go to Google and type HTML border style. Okay. So see, we have this number of stylings. Okay. Dotted, dashed, solid, double. I have used here double. You can use any other border style. Okay. Do you have any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, very good.
No,
Now I will teach you a new technique. Please listen carefully. Here what we are doing, we are using this style within our open HTML tag. Okay. Now we will not do like that. we will remove this and use separate style element. Okay, open style tag and closing style tag, and within this we will write this. Okay, so here again style is not required. We will write border 10 pixels double black. But how to tell the browser that we want to assign this to our image? So for that we will write here image img, then we will put curly braces here. Okay, so now let us see, is it working as usual or not? Let us change it. I will make it solid. Okay, so see, it is working. So here what we did, we separated our styling from our HTML tag. Okay, and return it within a new style tag. Clear? All of you got this concept? Very good. But why I did this? I did this because I want to explain you regarding this menu. Okay, on our last class I have already explained regarding this OL tag. OL means ordered list. I will show you result of this much of tag. Okay, so these are regular tags, but now we will use styling to look it like a horizontal menu. Okay, so to save time, I have already wrote this. I am just pasting the code and explain you what it is doing. So OLLI, 1 second, A. Okay, see, we got our menu. Now I will explain you the code, what I did here. So this bunch of CSS rules are for this OL, on ordered list. Okay, so what it is doing? First we did list style type none, means we removed that underline. Okay, let me remove this also. One by one we will do. So here, now you see we have numbers here. Okay, so if we mention different list style type like bullets or circles, okay, I have explained on last class. So we can mention any type of styling here. But what we did, we wrote list style type none, means now it will remove these numberings. So here you can use OL or UL, it is your choice. Okay, as we are not displaying those numbers or bullets, so it does not matter that you are using UL or OL. So suppose I will use UL, so I will change here UL. Now see, I will refresh it. There is no difference. Okay, all of you got it, how we are applying styling through CSS? Very good. So now I will copy complete code and paste it and explain you one by one. Okay, then here this one first line you understood. Second line background color, this one also I have already explained you. Okay, then display block, this one I have also already explained you. Okay, so it will make block level element. Then this width 100% means it will cover the complete width of your web page. See, when our web page, one second. So suppose we are seeing it in a small screen, then what happened? So suppose we are showing it in a small screen, then it will look like this. Suppose mobile screen or any tablet. If we are visiting the website on a web browser, means on a desktop or laptop, then it will look like this. Okay, this is called responsive. See, whatever may be the width of my website, this menu always fills the complete width. Okay. So when you are creating any website, you have to keep this in mind. Then our next line, overflow auto. Okay, so here what happens, okay, this one I have to go little deeper na? Okay, padding, float. Okay, I will explain another thing, padding. So then I will go for that. See, on this image, I will show you padding, and or here I will show you, no problem. So see, suppose I am making here this padding 20 pixels. So here you can see the change. Just keep an eye on this portion. I am saving this file and just refreshing it. Okay. So what padding is doing, the gap between this content and this outer border, this is called padding. So when we are increasing the padding, it increases this gap. Okay. So here we will write 0 pixels for this padding, because now this styling we are applying to this outer unordered list. Then for individual li element, means for this individual element, we will give padding of 10 pixels. Suppose I will make it 0 pixels, then see, okay, you saw the result. So that's why to look it better, we are writing padding 10 pixels. Okay, all of you understood this? Then background color you know. Then one more thing, this one, float left. Okay, so what it is doing? I will remove this one, float left. Now check this. Okay, so as we have mentioned that these elements are block level elements, so this will place line by line. Okay, so that's why we wrote here float left, so it will float towards left hand side. Okay, and when we increase this, it will adjust. And this overflow is for this one. See, its automatic behavior will, the extra elements will come to next line. So now all the elements are fitting in the screen, so it is not a problem. But when we are opening it in a mobile screen, so it will automatically overflow to next line. Okay, so I will provide all these codes. Here I want to explain a little bit here these things. See what we did, we placed anchor tag within list tag. Okay, why? Because when we are clicking here on our website, it takes us to a certain position. Okay, I will show you the final one. Yes, this one. See, when I am clicking on any button, it is taking to me to a new portion of the page or scrolling to a new portion of the page. By clicking this, we can move to a new website also. Suppose I will write here, instead of this one, I will write fondoclass.in. Okay. Then when I click here, sorry, where is that? This one. Okay. Okay. So when I click here on Fondo, it will redirect me to fondoclass.in. Okay. So using anchor tag, we can redirect our pointer to another portion of same website. This is called single page website. Nowadays, single page websites are in high demand. Okay. But if you want to change it to a new place, okay, I am showing you another example. See, when I am clicking somewhere here, suppose I am clicking here on CSS, you look at this address. When I am clicking here, see this address changes. Okay. Why? Because when we are clicking here, it is activating an anchor tag and redirecting to the mentioned href. Okay, all of you got this? Any doubts? Okay, very good. So here we will this one. Okay, on next class I will explain you how to move to a new portion of same web page. Okay, for the timing, you remember that this href is used to specify the reference of that portion where we want to transfer the control. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So what we did, I am revising again. We used ul tag, either ul or ol, anything you can use. Here it is not important, but within that we use certain li tags, and these closing li tags are optional for opening li tag, but it is a good practice to mention li tags, because in some cases it may create error in some web pages. Okay, there are so many browsers are there. So for Chrome, Internet Explorer, these browsers it is working fine, but some browsers are there where it may create problem. So always remember that where this is optional also, try to provide it. Okay, where it is completely acceptable to omit it, like your img tag, you can omit that. Okay, but if it is saying that is optional, still it is a better practice to use that. Okay, all of you, any doubts? Prakrut?
No, sir.
Okay, Akshara?
Sir, I'll just try whatever you thought. I'll just do it in a practice this weekend.
Yes, yes. You just ask today after 1 hour. You ask these things to Fondo. Okay, the class recording and the source files. Okay, they will provide you. So practice it tomorrow. And if any doubt, then ask me on tomorrow class.
Sir, can you copy and paste this code on the chat box?
Actually, okay, I will paste it.
Sir, Do we have to do this in
So then I don't forget that how we do it. So I can just copy and paste it on a different document. So if I want to do something like this, I can do.
Okay,
I don't
so
forget.
partly I am pasting because at a time it is a long code, so it will not accept. Okay, so I am
Okay, thank
pasting
you.
in two parts. Huh?
Okay.
Okay, so all of you copy from chart window.
So we should write the whole thing you have sent in the chat box.
Yes, copy this and paste on your HTML program, and you will get the source code also. Okay, don't worry for that. So we will end our class here.
Sir, can you copy the paste that how to create the image? Oh, sir, you have already pasted, right?
I have pasted everything on chart window, and this recording you can also get from Fundu to practice. Huh?
Sir, you said you have posted in 2 parts.
Yes, yes.
Got it.
Because there is a limitation in Google Chat, so I can't paste it at a time.
Sir, have you posted both the parts?
Yes. Okay, don't worry for that. You will get complete source code. Okay. After 1 hour, you ask Fundu, they will provide you because I will upload everything. Okay. So shall we end our class here? Actually, I have another class at 8 o'clock. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir. Thank you, sir.